Alright, so in this geometry video, we are going to be doing some problems with area, so let's get started. So, getting started here, we have a problem taken from an old math counts competition. A square poster is replaced by a rectangular poster that is 2 inches wider and 2 inches shorter. What is the difference in the number of square inches between the area of the larger poster and the smaller poster? So it's 2 inches wider and 2 inches shorter. Okay, so the length, so it's essentially the width is increasing and the height is decreasing. And what is the difference of the area? Okay, so we're finding difference of area, okay. So we're going to draw a square poster. Not the best square, but we're going to let the side length be y and the area is y squared. Obviously. And the difference, so it's getting replaced by essentially a rectangular poster that is 2 inches wider, meaning it's y plus 2, and 2 inches shorter, so it's 2 inches shorter, so the height would be decreased. So this is y squared. Okay. So essentially what we're doing here is we have a product of binomials as the area. So we're going to find the area of the rectangular poster. So the difference in the area of the larger and the smaller poster. Alrighty, so let's find this. So first, y plus 2 and y minus 2 is just a difference of squares factorization. This is why I suggest you you watch my Algebra 1 videos, because in order to actually learn geometry, you should learn algebra first, because it makes everything a lot more easier. So be sure to check out my Algebra 1 video. So we can just expand the product. And this is for those of you who have not, if you don't know a different squares factorization. We expand that product, and then we add it to, and then we 2y minus 4. And this is just y squared minus 2y. Minus 2y plus 2y cancel. This is y squared minus 2 squared, which is 4. What it looks like. So this is just y squared minus 4. And we're finding the difference in the area of the larger and the smaller poster. So the square poster is y squared minus y squared minus 4. And obviously the square poster is bigger because we're subtracting off 4 from the rectangular one. So y squared minus y squared, the y squared terms cancel. And my negative 4 doesn't make sense. We remove the negative. When a negative doesn't make sense, it's a positive because we're having an area problem here. And that makes it 4 as our difference. So it's negative 4 difference, but we want an actual positive difference, so the answer is just 4. And that's how you would solve such a problem. Now, if we were to use a difference of squares factorization, this would have been 10 times easier. We would just visualize square, which is side length y. So it's y squared, and then we have a rectangle. We have y plus 2, y minus 2. And I would just immediately recognize difference of squares. This is y squared minus 4. Y squared is obviously bigger. I subtract off the y squared, and I get negative 4 difference, which is just 4 as the actual difference. So that's how I would solve it if I use algebra. And yeah. If you know the difference of squares factorization, it's just a factorization where we have y minus 2. So essentially, difference of squares is y minus 2, and I'm going to erase. So difference of squares factorization, if you didn't understand, it's just y minus 2 times y plus 2 is equal to y squared minus 2 squared. So it's just a difference of the squares of these two. And basically the difference of squares, a minus b times a plus b is equal to a squared minus b squared. So this is why you should learn algebra before you see my geometry videos, but yeah, that's how you would solve some area problems. Hopefully this video was helpful.